En nuestra sección de encuentros en el Festival de Granada, hoy hablamos con una de las jóvenes directoras más interesantes de la actualidad, la directora noruega Tabita Berglund, que después de 3 temporadas como directora principal invitada de la Kristiansand Symphony Orchestra, en octubre de este año se convertirá en la nueva Principal Guest Conductor de la Detroit Symphony Orchestra y la próxima temporada ocupará también este rol en la Dresdner Philharmonie. Good evening, Tabita. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome to the Granada Festival. It's your first time here, your debut, but it's not the first time that you conduct the Orquesta Ciudad de Granada. How is it going with the rehearsals and everything?
Well, I have to say it's a pleasure being back here. I have very good memories from my last visit. It was 3 years ago. It was during the pandemic and everything was very difficult, and it's a period we would like to forget. But this moment in Granada I remember very fondly. It was such a nice chemistry with the orchestra, very positive spirit, and the city is just fantastic.
And how has your professional career developed since the first time you have been here in Granada?
Well, it's been fast.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's been going pretty much straight up. So I'm trying to keep up with myself, so to speak, but it's been a very fun journey and I feel very lucky and very privileged. So I'm just trying to enjoy it as much as I can, and yeah.
Great. And after being a cellist during 10 years, when and how did you come up with the idea of becoming a conductor?
Well, I didn't come up with the idea, actually. I feel like
Okay.
it was all of a bit of an accident. No, I was a very happy cellist. But, I had finished my studies in Oslo and was, a bit on a search, what's next for me. And I found this crash course in conducting at the academy in Oslo, and I applied. And in the audition we had to conduct the overture to La Forza del Destino.
Wow.
And it just said, click. And I knew that I have to investigate what this is. I have to know what is this,
Yeah.
is there something more? Because I felt, that it spoke to me, it felt right in a way. So, and well, that was the beginning.
And the fact of having been, a cellist and working with orchestras like the Oslo Philharmonic or the Bergen Philharmonic or even the Trondheim soloist, did that help you in a way when you conduct? Did you still think as a, musician being in an orchestra?
Yeah. Yes, of course. That's been the main thing for me, really. And I hope I've managed to stay a cellist in my head. I no longer play professionally, my fingers are all gone, but I think this is very important to be a musician in the head, and for me at least to not become like a conductor. I want to be a musician. I think for me this is really important, actually.
Great, and just one last question. As a nature lover, if I'm not wrong, you live in a small village in the Norwegian mountains.
Yes, this is
How
right.
does it feel being here, working with the mountains also over there, and in this beautiful location of the Palacio de Carlos V? How is it being here, working here, and conducting in an open stage like this one?
Well, I have to say the locations here are just fantastic, and I've been lucky enough to attend a few other concerts here at the festival while we've been rehearsing, and it's just the beautiful venue after the other. It's phenomenal, and I think this one that we are going to perform in tomorrow is probably the most beautiful open air stage I've ever seen. So it's fantastic, and to have the birds circling above and the blue sky and fresh air.
Yeah,
it's,
sure.
I love it. I wish I could do this every time, but in Norway we can't really. It's too cold and it's raining and snowing. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed for your time. Tack, Tabita.
Tusen tack.
And Toy for your debut here at the Granada Festival.